Now Lucy knew she had seen something just like that happen somewhere else. If only she could remember where. She held her hand to her head and screwed up her face to put out her tongue in the effort to remember. At last she did. Of course! It was like what you saw from a train on a bright sunny day. You saw the black shadow of your own coach running along the fields at the same pace as the train. Then you went into a cutting, and immediately the same shadow flicked close up to you and got big, racing along the grass of the cutting bank. Then you came out of the cutting, and flick. Once more the black shadow had gone back to its normal size and was running along the fields. "It's our shadow! The shadow of the Dawn Treader," said Lucy. "Our shadow running along the bottom of the sea." That time, when it got bigger, it went over a hill. But in that case, the water must be clearer than I thought. Good gracious, I must be seeing the bottom of the sea, fathoms and fathoms down. As soon as she had said this, she realized that the great silvery expanse which she had been seeing, without noticing, for some time, was really the sand on the seabed, and all sorts of darker or brighter patches were not lights and shadows on the surface, but real things at the bottom. At present, for instance, they were passing over a mass of soft, purpley green, with a broad, winding strip of pale gray in the middle of it. But now that she knew it was the bottom, she saw it much better. She could see that the bits of dark stuff were much higher than other bits and were waving gently. "Just like trees in a wind," said Lucy. "And I do believe that's what they are. It's a submarine forest." They passed on above, and presently the pale streak was joined by another pale streak. If I was down there, thought Lucy, that streak would be just like a road through the wood, and that place where it joins the other would be a crossroads. Oh, I do wish I was. Hello, the forest is coming to an end, and I do believe this streak really was a road. I can still see it going across the open sand. It's a different color, and it's marked out with something at the edges, dotted lines. Perhaps they are stones, and now it's getting wider. The water was so clear that Lucy was actually seeing the bottom of the sea. The black speck she was seeing was actually the shadow of the ship, and this reminds her of being on a train and seeing the shadow of the coach. I want to point out that from what we've already read so far in this chapter, we see so many vivid details from C.S. Lewis, and it's going to continue to get better, so just get ready for that.